Next up is Jacqui Lippisch, followed by Stacy Sherwood and Mary Ellen Fay. Jacqui, good morning and welcome.
Good morning, everybody. It's nice to be here today. My name is Jacqui Thurlow Lippisch, and I'm a commissioner from the town of Sewells Point in Martin County. And my small town is basically ground zero for the releases from Lake Okeechobee and our area canals. And I just want to point out that our area canals, I've learned, carry about 5 more times water than they originally got. So not only do we have that water, but we have, of course, the releases from Lake Okeechobee, which are so devastating to our system. And Kevin Powers is a wonderful representative of our area, but I must say that my message today for all of you is that we appreciate so much everything that you're doing and all of the money that's coming into Martin County, but I think we all know that unfortunately it's just not enough. If we're really going to save the 700,000 acres of seagrass that surround the town of Sewells Point and Sailfish Point and the offshore reefs with the tropical fish that provide the fishing for charters and other tourism that's in our area, we have to rid ourselves in time of these releases from Lake Okeechobee and our area canals. I am here today to speak to you from the voices of the future, and I'll make it quick. I sent most of you an electronic copy of the River Kids workbook. River Kids was born of the town of Sewells Point, and I believe it was born of Sewells Point because we are ground zero. And we see the destruction of the wildlife and our real estate values around us right now, and especially in 2013. This book, and I'll make this fast, was created by young people in a Jensen Beach High School classroom. They had a year and a half of meeting with the Army Corps of Engineers, people from the South Florida Water Management District. They went out in Lake Okeechobee. They had countless politicians come in and speak to them. And you all know that kids, I taught high school in my past, kids of that age, they don't just take what you give them and swallow it. They push back, and a lot of these kids push back. And one of the girls that was in this class even went into the Army Corps of Engineers. And these kids, they said, you know, why are you being so hard on the farmers? And, you know, that they were right. Why were we being so hard on the farmers? Because we impact our ecosystem too. My house impacts my ecosystem in the town of Sewells Point. Nonetheless, I wanted to read you this last page of this workbook. And even Mr. Jeff Kivett, the other day in the RAC, after the RAC meeting, said to me, and I hope he won't mind me quoting him, but I think it was okay. He said, Jacqui, I was happy to see that no one got thrown under the bus. No one gets thrown under the bus in this document because it's all of us. It's all of us that have to work on this, and it's all of us that have caused this. But more than anything, all of us have got to think about the children of the future. What are we leaving for these kids?
Thank you.
And if you look at page 23, the last lines are, the nitrogen and phosphorus comes mostly from agriculture and watershed runoff in people's yards. The second major problem is the location of the Everglades agricultural area. Some of the land is needed to move water from Lake Okeechobee into the Everglades, but it is currently being farmed. If the same land can be bought from the farmers, then it could help send some of the water down there where the great custard apple swamp once was. Currently, scientists are researching ways to move water south. This was before the UF study. Please consider sending the water south. God bless you, and thank you.
Thank you very much for your service as commissioner and for your comments today. Next up.